brings you an exclusive news break. On top of this edition of news, a week back, Republic had exposed how there was a direct PFI hand behind the violence in Uttar Pradesh. Today, Republic brings you sensational details of an ED probe and its questioning of the PFI members as well. Republic TV has accessed the ED note that mentions how the top PFI bosses have evaded the ED probe, and the ones questioned have revealed that they know nothing about the funding. Now, senior news editor Shravan Sen gets us more on this entire matter, who has in fact accessed this ED note as well, even as we are witnessing and we have been in fact reporting on Republic TV as how there are direct links between the PFI as well as their role in the violence that has erupted across Uttar Pradesh, specific to CAA and NRC. In fact, joining us over this broadcast right now is our senior news editor, Shravan Sen. Shravan, take us through these latest details that you have accessed. Here on Republic TV, we have constantly been showing the link between the PFI as well as the violence that has erupted and the protests that took place. So what has emerged? Are these people not willing to, in fact, in a way, expose, or are they not even aware about any kind of money links and trails that we have been reporting on?
Well, in fact, Richard, this is their inability to really explain the source of funding. Remember, Republic TV was in fact the first channel to expose the link between the funds that Popular Front of India was actually receiving to those that was basically being used in various protests in western Uttar Pradesh. Thereafterward, at least 7 PFI members were called in for questioning, which also included PFI chairman E. Abu Bakr. Now we are being told that the chairman of PFI has sought for more time. He hasn't joined the probe. But what's very interesting, as far as those who have basically joined the probe, which includes the Delhi unit's secretary, we are being told Parvez, who appeared before the enforcement director, did say that as far as the funding that was received by Popular Front of India, that was taken care by one secretary of the outfit. Thereafter, we have been told that the secretary of the outfit was called in. It is certainly bizarre because in his statement that he gave before the enforcement director, he said that it was a bogus post that was basically created by Popular Front of India, and he certainly had no idea as to why he was made the secretary of this outfit, because he was actually running a meat shop. That's the kind of bizarre statement that was made by the secretary of Popular Front of India, which raises questions as to whether at all these are bogus posts that were basically created, and more importantly, who exactly is running this entire organization. Because when the secretary was called in for questioning, he said he had absolutely no idea as to how the funding was received by Popular Front of India, who the people were. And when the same question was asked to the Delhi unit chief, he said,
Right. So thank you, Shravan, for getting us those details and that report and note that you have access. So clearly we'll have to wait and see what more comes out of this investigation, even as only 6 members appeared before the ED out of the 13.